a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. And also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Michigan State Spartans. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still alive. They bring him down with explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Harmonhoek. Signs of the throw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, and the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
A lot of times you see teams go off tempo when they've got momentum that comes off their big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trying for a huge loss. That is usually a drive kick.
Boy, great job in front of the Spartan defensive line. And this is one thing. We're all the way back to George Perlis. All the guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach of Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football, led by that defensive line.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that ball.
Just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
It's an option look. He decides to keep it here. He'll toss it to the back. Going through. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see the same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
He dumps it off to the tight end. He made the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position on 1st down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Childs. Caught in the backfield, it's Curtin.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Brown behind the line, it's Ford. Touchdown, Sparty. They couldn't stop him there. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how much shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The game moves the ball to 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We'll try the ground game here with Wayne. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. The pocket breaking down.
Now, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's nice cover. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and 1 from the 42. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete. Down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They're going to go for it. Going to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Both of their heads are out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains first half. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to pass. It's Childs. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off and he's going to scramble. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. We'll check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So an interesting choice for the offense, going for it on 4th and long from the 50 instead of trying to pin his opponent back. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
On 1st and 10, he'll look to throw it. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back. It's Shapen. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Wants to throw it. He's looking deep here. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, and he runs it out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He keeps it on a design run. But a quick stop for the defense. He just chews, so it's 3rd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Spartans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Ball with the turn, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in a process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Childs. The ball's incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They start the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defensive tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Direct snap. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Second down and goal. Direct snap for the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. So the offense looking
feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
They try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. He's got room to run. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. Time is running out. Back to pass. It's Shapen. Caught for the completion. That'll pick up the first down. Spotted at the 38.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Finds an open target on the left side. Goes out of bounds after a solid game.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Oh, down he goes. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to Kobe on 3rd and long now from the 44. Now on 3rd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. To throw, it's Shapen. Back down the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. They move to 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. He can go. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Caught over the middle. It's Keller. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10. The Spartans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. He's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And you're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Caught behind the line. It's Childs. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
A really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Who made it? 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Childs. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Fights through the tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And the offense now facing a 3rd and long. The 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Throws it in. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Boyd. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. The defensive play brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to chuck it again. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Back to throw. It's Cromanholt. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Brings her to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Breaks free. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Oh, it's a double pass. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They stop it at the 49. That'll be a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing, and the job he's now doing in the NFL. You go back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
To the air, it's Childs. Down the middle, it's Frazier. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Orders from the pocket complete over the middle. They make the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Pitch play back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught in the backfield, it's Keller. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
possession. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they'll have to settle for 3? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Touchdown, Michigan State. This passing game is on fire today. The play was sort of predictable, but that timing is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up in the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Good job, team out there. They are fired up and just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Cromenhoek. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. And a good takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with the pass rush.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Great chance for their first interception here today. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Spartans will line up to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Coverage team brings down the returner. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking to throw. It's Cromenhoek. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. A across midfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up the first set of downs.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Cromanhoe. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Going to throw for it on third and short. He's running out of time here. Oh, and another incompletion.
What's another incompletion? Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Press coverage now from the secondary. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily.
He's in the clear. Past the 50. Tremendous toughness here. Past the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Spurdy. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him. He's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
They failed to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's going for a big play downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. To throw, it's Cromanhoe. Quick throw to the left side. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarter, 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Cromanhoek. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. He's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled there by the defense. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Bringing pressure, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Makes the grab. It's Curry. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Spartans will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Childs. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Touchdown, Spartans. And the crowd is on.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Boom. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.